Were you quite sort of upset when you first found out? How did
Yeah,
you react?
I was really, because I thought, oh my God, I must be going cuckoo. And then I thought, this is silly, you know, I can live in my own home, I'm independent. You know, if I had to have somebody to do my work, I could afford to do that. And I hope that never comes, because I like to clean my own house. But, you know, I feel quite lucky that it wasn't worse, that I hadn't actually had like a stroke.
Yeah.
You know, because it can take away one side of your body. Absolutely. Or the other, or lots of different things, you know. Yeah. And this is why my diary is my best friend, because I write everything in it. Oh, what's it called? Damn it. I can't think at the minute. It's really, I never ever thought that I would be without Tony. I think you don't think about things like that, do you? No. But it was when we were farming, and he looked as though he was irritable. And I went out and just said, you know, are you okay? And he said, no, I'm not. And I said, whatever's wrong then? He said, well, I got all this work to do. And I said, Tony, there's another day tomorrow. He said, no, I've got to do it today. And he came in, sat in the chair, and he went just like that.
Really?
Mm. So he must have been feeling really poorly.
So if someone was struggling with it, with coping with it, what would you say?
I would just say, well, you know, try and take everything as calmly as you can. Because if you get yourself in a bit of a tiswas over it, it's not going to help you. It's going to impair what you've got already. And that's the way I've sort of done it. You know, I thought, well, I've got this, I've got to cope with it. You know, I've got my diary, I write everything down. The girls are very good with me. You know, if there's something, some party or some family occasion, they'll ring up and say, don't forget you're going so-and-so at such a time. I know, I was all right, my love, I've got it in my diary. You know, so that's the only way to cope with it, really.
I can't even contemplate how difficult it must be for, you know, the people who've known Shirley the longest. Because, you know, to see someone that you love, you know, that much, just forget who they were, who they are, you know.